Great.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
I go.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Needs to be on target.
Oh shit.
Everyone's gone up.
Seriously. पोचला का नाही भाई? पोचला नाही 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 रॉयन रिकल्डन्स पहिल्याच बॉलात आउट झाला. यार.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
सूर्या आणि तिलक वर्मा
And with that
आपला.
wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Yeah, shot.
That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Seriously?
Catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and
ओ
what a catch.
भाई पहिल्या ओव्हरला 2 विकेट. एवढी खराब सुरुवात.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
बाप रे बाप.
Batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
अरे यार याचं काय होतंय?
Nearly gets the edge. Deep with a great delivery there. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring the A game today.
बाप रे. आज आवाज पण निघणार नाही माझा.
Lovely cover drive.
ए नको नको नको.
Extra cover fielder.
पहिली ओव्हर संपू दे यार. 2 विकेट पडल्यात पहिल्याच ओव्हर मध्ये आता. हे पण दोन्ही ओपनर एकत्र गेलेत. एकाला रन आउट केला, एक कॅच आउट झाला. Shot.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Single. I go.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily
Mayank
on that
Yadav.
over.
Yadav, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
बाप रे सर्दी खोकल्याने
Yadav,
दिमाग
ready to
आठवला.
face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Oh, वाचला. आता हा पण आउट होता.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. "15 runs added there. Mumbai 64 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Good shot, yaar.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
आई
Will the
ग
bowler respond?
माझ्या तोंडात शब्दच निघत नाहीत आज एवढी हालत खराब आहे
Oh, now then, that's high in the
असे
air.
बॅट मधून रन तर
Should get a few
निघतात
here.
6
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
रवी
That's
बिश्नोई
the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
6 है भाई क्या कैचिंग
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. It's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
ओके 4 है चल
Punched
ठीक
out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
18 बॉल
Top
50
class innings.
तिलक वर्मा
Been
वाह
playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Ahmed,
चला
the left
6 ओव्हर
arm is
मध्ये
coming on
107
to
झाले
bowl
आता
from the
इज्जत
touch.
ठेवावं लागेल Shot.
Yada
Oh,
waited on
4.
that guy to
Excellent
step
shot.
third.
अरे यार.
May stop it before the boundary.
Good stop यार. तर 14-15 बॉलात 50 झाले असते सुरू होते मेरा ॲव्हरेज.
Got that away nicely.
50.
Down the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Short ball. Short is 6.
Maximum. Fine shot there.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with pace now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Yada. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Great commitment. End of the over. Mumbai are 135 for 2. Ahmed from the Tata end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good fielding out in the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone.
भाई डायरेक्ट हिट लागलेली पटकन. आउट झाला असता 100%.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should
6.
get a few here.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nine runs added in that over. Mumbai are 144 for 2.
Mitchell Marsh.
Beats the
Shot.
field with a great shot.
The short ball was picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward
तर
onto
हा
the front foot,
गुड बॉल
just
वर टाकणार असेल तर
ridiculous.
काय नाही प्रॉब्लेम नाही तुम्हाला. अरे यार
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst.
91,
delivery, but that was
32 बॉल
dispatched
मध्ये भाई
with
एक नंबर
interest.
काम होईल.
Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot.
Four.
Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Bishnoi coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
गुड शॉट यार.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going a long way. What a shot.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
अरे यार
Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over Mumbai, 175 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
ए यार हा पण आउट झाला.
Simple as you like. The
दोन ओव्हर मध्ये
batter
2 विकेट.
more than one delivery in that over.
ते पण दोनच
Straight to
सेट
cover
बॅट्समन.
point for an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Off the middle of the bat.
चला 4 है.
Crunch. On
Oh,
the
6
front
है.
foot and
एक
bang.
नंबर.
Gone all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Jacks waited on that and guides
Good
it
pull
down the
shot,
third.
4
Fielder
runs.
coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
गुड शॉट. गॅप मध्ये आहे 2 भेटतील.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Shot.
Oh, wow. That is out
Six.
here. That could be out of the ground.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Bishnoi from the Tata end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a
Ah,
boundary the moment
gap
the ball
चांगला
hit
ठेवलाय.
the bat.
फक्त एक
Can't
फिल्डरच्या
time
वरून
that
मारायचं
any
सक्सेसफुली.
better.
काम
Perfection.
होतं मग. गुड शॉट आणि सिंगल रन. 200 कंप्लीट भाई. 300चा टार्गेट होऊ शकतो जर हे दोघं टिकले तर.
Trouble.
दोनच्या दोन पण नव्हते.
The ball
Yaar.
is really confident.
गेला.
That's out. Caught. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery.
लास्ट सोडी आहे भाई. 300 नाही होणार.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pulled away, but straight
शॉट
to
आहे.
square leg.
गॅप मध्ये दोन भेटतील. नाही दोन पण नाही भेटणार. या डायरेक्ट हातात बॉल गेला तर कसं व्हायचं. हार्दिक पांड्याचे शॉट्स लागतात पण हे लोक ना
Brings a different set of problems.
खेळून
I
देत
feel
नाही
it's just
बरोबर.
a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
हा लागलाय.
Perfectly timed.
फोर आहे.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Brilliant shot there.
6. Yes.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh,
It
nicely
will
done.
be.
That's gone fine. May well be four.
Yes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh god. Sorry. Shot है.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
दोन के नको 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 हार्दिक.
Khan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
सिंगल बैटल. हार्दिक पांड्याला फक्त आरामात खेळायचं आहे. नंतर तो मारेल. फास्ट बॉलरला मारेल तो. फक्त त्याची रवी बिश्नोईच्या ओव्हर लास्ट ओव्हर आहे.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
सिंगल सिंगल घेतले तरी बस आहे. वाइड बॉल. Shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
इझी 1 लागला 2 बॉल राहिला हिचं काढू आईला वाचलं
Wow, that's missed the lot.
लास्ट बॉल
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
ओके 15 ओव्हर
That's the over.
232
Mumbai, 200.
काय वाटतं 300 होईल का यार 300 ट्राय मारायचेच आहेत शॉट
Oh, that's a great
यस
shot
यस
early
यस
on,
4 है
wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
नाही नाही नाही
Gets
वाईट
the
यॉर्कर
edge.
टाकायला
Deep
लागला
with a great delivery there.
मला ऑफ साइडलाच मारायला बॉल देतोय तशी फिल्डिंग सेटअप केली आहे त्यांनी शॉट
It's
6
been helped on its way for a maximum.
Good
Fine
shot.
there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
यार
Oh, fantastic catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Big edge. The Super Giants with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice
Shot.
shot. Straight to gully.
2 तर घेच भाई 4 पण होतील नाही 2 बस आहे ना मंदिरला स्ट्राईक येऊ दे
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ahmed into the attack now from the Tata end.
अरे भाई हा पण एक स्पिनर बाकी आहे का अजून
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
260 come on
Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
That's a confident appeal.
लास्ट बॉल आहे 1 रन घ्यायचे
Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
चला
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
वाइड बॉल
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
अरे यार
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
300 तर होणार आता 288 तर क्रॉस करावं लागतं.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
शॉट.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
How easy was
दीपक
that?
चारची पण
A
बॅटिंग
pick-up
चांगली आहे
drive
गेम मध्ये.
all the way for 6.
फक्त टाइम चांगला लागला
End of
पाहिजे.
the over, Mumbai 275.
मोहसिन खान
The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from
2
the
ओव्हर मध्ये
target.
25 रन पाहिजेत.
Couldn't get
Hey!
through the field. Needs to be on
अरे
target.
वाचला यार. धाव 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 धाव. हो वाचला वाचला. कडक वाचला. ओके. दीपक 4. भाई यार
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield.
वाइड बॉल.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
ए धाव ना चायचा घोव तुझ्या. तीन बॉल डॉट केले यार आणि केला शिट.
Collects that
center
one
is bada
simple as you
hota
like inside the ring.
3 बॉल डॉट करून एक सिंगल रन भेटली. शॉट.
And what a strike that is, right into the
6.
slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
9 runs added there. Mumbai 284 for 7.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
चल भाई 16 रन पाहिजेत 300 ला. वाइड बॉल.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
15. 5 बॉल 15.
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket,
Four
the new
ball,
batter comes
15.
charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
शॉट. अबे यार फील्डर देतो होता. टू 86. नाही लागत यार नाही लागत. चल चल 2
Needs a direct hit.
ओय धाव.
Great run out.
काय स्लो धावतात यार.
Oh, simple run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
चला आता 2 बॉलात
Feel
2
the
तर नाही
calm
मारू
now.
शकणार. ठीक आहे
Pressure
चल.
should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
सिंगल घे. 288 इज द हायेस्ट स्कोर ना. एक रन काढू. मुंबई इंडियन्सचा हायेस्ट स्कोर होईल IPL मध्ये. काही इश्यू नाही. 289 is the highest IPL score ever. हाय ग.
And the innings comes to an end. The Super Giants will need 290 runs.
पहिल्या ओव्हरला 2 विकेट पडलेले. नंतर सूर्याची सेंचुरी, तिलक वर्मा 64. बाकी काय थोडे काढलेत.
This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive.
आई ग.
The openers are
मला
gonna
तो
have to get
कशातनं
at it
आवाज
straight
निघत
away.
नाही.
There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
H यार.
Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh ball यार.
No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
हाय. काय बुमरा हातात बॉल होता भाई.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 4 off it. The Super Giants are 4 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Ah.
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it.
पुन्हा एकदा बाउन्स यार. यॉर्कर वर एज लागून बाउन्सच पडतो ना, म्हणून विकेट नाही भेटत.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Oh, so fine.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Oh ball यार.
Misses everything. End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Giants are 10 for none. Bumrah from the Tata end. Bonk. The left arm medium fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
Over the infield with a
Shot.
cracking shot.
धाव.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Great
Catch.
shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Oh, in the air.
Great
Ah,
shot,
gap
gone
मध्ये.
wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Ball यार.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over the Super Giants, 22 for none. Square cut, finds point, no run.
H.
Exit, no one there. Could be four.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
आयला.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No ball.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Chaha deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
H यार. लास्ट बॉल. चौथ्या ओव्हरचा 29 झालेत. ठीक आहे. Oh wow.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. The Super Giants.
What a
29
ball.
For none.
भेंडी हा पण कसा वाचला तो.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Pandya, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
In the air.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
सुरुवात तो स्लो केले. 290चा टार्गेट आहे. बट कधी पण अटॅक करायला सुरुवात करतील भाई.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
त्यांच्याकडे बॅट्समन पण कडक आहेत. Catch.
Smacks
Ah,
that away
6.
through the gap.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Six
God.
ball. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Great commitment.
Good ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Poach. No. Ball
What a
poacher.
lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Ah.
Mumbai with a massive shout. Pandya from the Tata end.
Chala.
A very defensive field, this.
Catch.
Pulled
Oh,
away,
no.
but straight to square leg.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Straight to the fielder.
Single. वाह. पण विकेट नाही भेटत यार. कॅच नाही गॅप मध्ये.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The batters are working the striker round, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field.
क्या है यार. Catch.
It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the aft. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
And again.
अबे यार.
Maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Bowling.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Catch. Wash.
Catches with
Kadak,
matches, and
kadak,
that
bhai.
was a beauty. And out.
Rohit Sharma.
How did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 69 for 1. Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Tata end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
यार
Sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
अरे यार एवढा फालतू शॉट मध्ये चौका नको.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 76 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ole.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Hey यार
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery. and
Catch.
keep the
Ah,
batter
shot
under
है.
pressure.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
एज
Massive outside edge.
गाव रोहित भाई कुठे.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Huge edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The
नॉर्मल
Super
208
Giants
पाहिजेत.
2 for 1. Jacks from the Tata end.
बॉलर बघू दे जरा मला. 2 2 4 3 7 8 9 9 वर तो होते मी. विजक शेक टाकून टाक. यार काय स्टोरी मोड कसा आहेस मित्रा. कॅच
Swept
नाही.
away but finds the fielder.
नाही नाही त्याच्यापेक्षा बेकार आहे सर्दी खोकला आणि ताप. कोरोना वगैरे झालेला चांगला आहे म्हणजे सर्दी मला
Doesn't
बिलकुल नाही
beat the
आवडत.
infield.
कॅच आहे भाई. मिचेल मार्श नशीब गेला नाही. नशीब बाउंड्री लाईनच्या बाहेर नाही गेला.
That's a fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this.
ओ
game,
भाई
so want to show
ऋषभ पंत येऊन आता आला चालू झाला.
That's just silly. The power on that shot
पॅरासिटामॉल
is
नाही रे भाई मला
incredible.
पॅरासिटामॉल नाही
Sort of
लागत.
shot you want to see at a
मी
cricket match.
इंजेक्शन घेतो जेव्हा जास्त होतात तेव्हा. हे रिषभ पंत सुरू झालाय कडक आल्या. ए काय तुझ्या इच्छा तुझ्या.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. The Super Giants are 93 for 2.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
एज
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
एज
Edged.
आ गेला हा एज आहे.
Bowler and
Yes.
looked really confident.
घे रे भाई घे
Oh,
रिव्यू.
wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Mumbai will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
ओके दोन हिटर आलेत आता. निकोलस पुरम आणि रिषभ पंत दोघांसाठी एक नंबर. 52 बॉलात 197 पाहिजेत. इससे अच्छा और सस्ता काही नाही. लेट्स गो. अरे 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 जरा जास्तच बाहेरचा बॉल
That's
टाक.
a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice
gap
flick
here.
off the pads.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
बॉल है यार.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
सिंगल. गाडी मी सगळे भारी भारी बॉलर ठेवलेत शेवटला.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Giants are 101 for 3.
अरे यार विल जॅक्सला नव्हते ओव्हर द्यायचे मला. एज अरे रोहित शर्मा धाव रोहित शर्मा धाव. हो निकोलस पुरम जाता जाता वाचलाय.
Follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
घे आउट कर.
Couple if they hustle.
बॉल आहे. अरे यार विल जॅक्स तुझ्या हातात बॉल होता. गुड बॉल. अरे वाह क्या फालतू मिसफील्ड है.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
कैच.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh,
On the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 10 runs added there. The Super Giants are 111 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Chaha coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Seriously?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such great delivery.
I like control.
Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Good ball. Oh, good.
Finds the edge. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good ball, yaar.
That's the over. The Super Giants are 114 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Coming back into the attack has done well so far. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
Catch, catch, catch. Ah, yaar, पोचलो नहीं. Good shot.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Catch है, ही catch है, ही catch है. Good shot. चला.
Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
Again. दोन पण ठीक आहे, पण सिंगलच घेतील. बापरे, वाट लागली आज माझी साप. Last ball of the over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Bowled the
5
right-arm
over मध्ये
medium bowler
170 रन
is
पाहिजेत.
attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Goes over
Ah,
the
shot
ball,
यार.
shot.
David Miller.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Ah, gosh, shot है.
Vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Ball. कॅच अरे डेविड मिलर 26 बॉल 158 हा नो बॉल आहे नो बॉल आहे नो
Right, that's racing away.
Oh, there you
No
go.
bowling.
A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get
अरे
more
बाप
control
रे.
back.
गुड
Breaks
शॉट
the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
ओ बॉल है यार
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
इन द एयर
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
बॉल है यार हार्दिक Oh, shot.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pant, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
कैच है कैच है कैच है कैच है बे यार
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
हाँ ही कैच है आरामत आरामत
Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That was a blistering knock.
भाई ने सुरुवात केलेली मारायची
Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
इन द एयर
Boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far.
Oh,
that's
what a
gone.
shot, yaar.
And right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bumrah coming back into the attack.
Thanks for the sub.
इन द एयर कम ऑन गुमरा द फर्स्ट विकेट है यस
Tries to flick it past backward square. but
एक
that's an
number.
easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
161 for 6. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
ओह शिट भाई इंडी अब्दुल समद आणि हा कोण आहे अहमद बे कोण आहे आम्ही हैदराबाद अरे वाह मिस्टर पाटील हाय अच्छा हो गुड यार
Everyone's gone up.
भाई यॉर्करचा प्रॉब्लेमच आहे एज लागली तरी बाउन्स लागतो पडे बाउन्स पडतोच पडतो प्रॉब्लेम होतो मग 15 बॉल 128 गुड
Lovely
शॉट
cover drive.
अरे यार फालतूगिरी नको बरं आता धाव सिंगल बेटे
Glanced away nicely, but
ओह
fine
फुल
shot.
फाइन खेल रहा है यार
End of the over. 7 offered. The Super Giants 168 for 6. Bolt, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Good shot.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
2 ओव्हरमध्ये 122 पाहिजे, जास्त नाही. अरे यार, बॉल हातात होता बॉल तुझ्या. Good shot. Na, 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 na. केलं होतं.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
पोच.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good shot. Yeah, catch. नाही गॅप मध्ये.
Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
A lovely shot off the back foot.
Last
Shot
over.
had no
आणि
joy,
111 रन पाहिजे.
dispatched for 4 runs.
जसप्रीत बुमराह. Catch.
Caught.
Second
That
wicket.
was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Is coming in at number 9.
Oh, good ball, यार.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary this ball.
3 बॉल 109 रन. काय बाउंड्री आणि काय 6. एज यार.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
लास्ट बॉल. ही पण मॅच 100 रनांनी आपण आरामात जिंकतो. गुड बॉल. लेट्स गो.
That's the
Winning.
match. It looked like 2 million
107
runs in
रनांनी.
that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match.
सूर्यकुमार यादव प्लेयर ऑफ द मॅच. 101 रन. हाय भाई मिस्टर पाटील. कसं आहेस? ही शपथ एवढा खोकला झाला ना मला. मुंबई इंडियन बॅक ऑन टॉप. 10 मॅचेस 7 जिंकल्यात, 3 हारल्यात, 14 पॉईंट. नेट रन रेट पण 1.95 आहे. अजून 4 मॅचेस बाकी आहेत. बॅटिंग मध्ये सूर्यकुमार यादव 495 रन आणि 1 नंबरवर आहे. प्लेयर ऑफ द सिरीज मध्ये बस सूर्यकुमार यादव 1086 पॉईंट. बॉलिंग मध्ये पॅट कमिंग्स 15 विकेट. मुंबई इंडियन्स एक पण बॉलर नाही. टॉप परफॉर्मन्स मध्ये यार फॅब डुप्लेसिस 108 रनमध्ये. चहलने 5 विकेट घेतल्या. सूर्यकुमार यादव 21 सिक्सेस. हा गेम आता डाउनलोड भाई, एक नंबर गेम आहे. बिंदास कर, नाही बिंदास खेळ. आणि आता या लोकांनी प्रो मोड पण काढून दिला, एक नंबर वाटतं प्रो मोड मध्ये पण. आणि काय बघतो तुम्ही, तर नेक्स्ट मॅचच्या नंतर घेऊ आपण उद्याच्या स्ट्रीम मध्ये. तोपर्यंत जी आपली मॅच चालू आहे इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लंड, प्रोसीड करू थोडा वेळ 4:30 पर्यंत. मी भिवंडीला राहतो भाई. तुझा फोटो बघून मला असं वाटतंय मी तुला कुठे बघितलं. मला बघू दे. जो रूट एकटा खेळतोय कुत्रा साला.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
हा कॅच, एक नंबर भाई.
Straight to gully.
ओ कॅच नाही,
There's an appeal,
सिरियसली
but nothing of note really happened.
अशी कशी कॅच नाही. अरे यार चड्डू भाई, बाउंस पडला ना भाई. फुटबॉल
Finds the fielder with that shot.
एज.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
अरे हा
The
पण
line
पोहोचला नाही.
pulled away mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
बॉल फिल्डर पर्यंत
Getting the
पोहोचत
over
नाही.
and maiden.
चलो मोहम्मद शामीने 2 विकेट घेतल्यात भाई. आज बाहेर एक नंबर आहे आज. फुटबॉल
Doesn't beat the infield.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Classic
फुटबॉल
cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
ओ
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken
अच्छा
by the keeper.
अच्छा, तू मोबाईल मधला
Not
रिअल
enough
क्रिकेट
on
घेतलाय का.
to
ओके
incite
ओके, हा
shot.
पीसी मधला क्रिकेट 24 आहे. पीसी पीएस मधला.
Onto
Good
the
shot.
front foot. Super shot. Should be
ए
four.
पकड 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 तुझ्या. अरे काय फालतू आहे भाई तू.
That showed great skill. Lovely time.
बॉल हाताजवळ आल्यावर तुम्ही लोक गप्प बसता यार. टेस्ट मॅच मध्ये भाई विकेट भेटत नाही. तुम्ही रन
Good
रन
delivery,
घालवतो.
and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Ah, what a catch.
And that's a
What a
splendid
catch.
Wow.
Yes.
Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
भाई मगाशी वाचलेला पण या टाइमला घ्या घेतला शेवटी. वॉशिंग्टन सुंदरने तोच विकेट घेतला जो रूटचा.
Well, The
Jadeja.
end of an entertaining performance with the bat.
एक राहिला
Certainly
होता.
a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Let's watch this catch भाई. कडक catch है. Boom. कट मारायला गेलाय आणि समोर जडेजा. जडेजा भाई रेडी होता आज. एक नंबर कॅच. स्लिप मध्ये अशी कॅच घेणं खतरनाक काम आहे भाई.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
जॉनी बेस्ट्रो इज हियर. हा शॉट आहे पण सिंगलच भेटेल. नाही बा रिअल क्रिकेट पण चांगला आहे भाई. मोबाईल मध्ये खेळायला चांगला आहे. हा क्रिकेट 24 आहे. हा तुला पीसी वर नाही तर कॉन्सोल वर खेळता येईल. गुड बॉल.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, one off. England are 178 for 5.
गुड बॉल.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Good ball.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Single again. Oh, ball यार.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Last ball of the over. Ball. ए चल 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 धाव धाव.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Sundar ready to start from the pavilion end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Good ball. Oh.
Caught the edge.
भाई तेच सांगतो मी हा क्रिकेट 24 नुसता क्रिकेट 24 आणि तो फक्त पीसी मध्ये खेळू शकतोस तू नाहीतर कॉन्सोल वर PS5 Xbox वर.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
डिस्क्रिप्शन मध्ये गेम मेन्शन आहे इकडे जाऊन बघू शकतोस तू. बॉलिंग गॅप मध्ये धाव धाव भाई धाव 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 शमी धाव. चल दोन तो दोन. Good ball.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 2 runs coming from the over. England are 183 for 5.
मोबाईल मध्ये नाही भेटणार हा गेम. मोबाईल मध्ये तुला रिअल क्रिकेटच भेटेल किंवा ड्रीम क्रिकेट भेटेल किंवा WCC भेटेल. ते तिन्ही पण गेम चांगले आहेत मोबाईल मध्ये.
Straight to the fielder.
अरे यार सॉरी सर.
Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Good ball.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Ah,
Siraj bowled a tidy line.
मोहम्मद
that
सिराजला
over.
घेतला पाहिजे यार इंग्लंड टेस्ट सिरीज मध्ये. इंग्लंड सॉइल वर कडक बॉलिंग आहे तो. ईशांत शर्मा आली फॉर्म मध्ये नाही ना, तो पण कडक आहे. विराट कोहलीचं काय होतं ते भाई.
Quick onto that in the infield.
मोबाईलवर डाउनलोडेड आहे भाई. मोबाईलवर खेळतो जेव्हा पण फ्री असतो तेव्हा, पण स्ट्रीम नाही करत त्याची. फुटबॉल. Ah, shot.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Sundar bowled well that over.
बाहेरचा बॉल
Didn't
नाही
like the
मारणार.
look of that one and just ignored it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
थोडं जवळ येऊ दे फील्ड. खेळू शकतो ना भावा, असं काय त्याच्यात. एच आर
Everyone's gone
Catch
after that.
drop.
They're confident about this one.
शिट यार, त्यासाठी मी फिल्डर जवळ आणलेले भाई. यासाठी फिल्डर जवळ आणलेले.
Trying to keep the pressure.
कॅच ड्रॉप झाली का पोचली नाही भाईची दोन. एज लागली, कडक शॉट खेळला होता तो. नाही यार, कॅच पोचली नाही त्याच्याजवळ. कोण आहे आयटम हा? वॉशिंग्टन सुंदर.
Now, great ball, last ball to find
मस्त
the edge.
बॉल होता, मस्त
Just a
बॉल
case
होता.
of finding the same spot.
सिंगल भेटेल ना, मेडन ओव्हर आहे. अरे अजून 2 बॉल आहेत का, सॉरी. पण एक नंबर बॉल होता भाई. फिल्डिंग त्याचसाठी मांडवली मी.
Cuts that off well in the infield. No runs coming off. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket.
सेकंड
I'm
सेशन
Walkthroughs.
संपला भाई.
Join me again soon.
187 वर 5 विकेट आहेत. टॅक क्रॉली, बुमराने विकेट घेतलेला. त्यानंतर बुमराने 2 विकेट घेतल्यात, मोहम्मद शमीने 2 आणि वॉशिंग्टन सेंटरने 2. सिराजला अजून विकेट पडत
Ready to
बाकी.
start from the pavilion end.
कॅच यार.
Lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good ball. Single battle.
Sundar with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Oh, ball, yaar.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Ah.
Wow, that missed the lot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Good ball, yaar.
That's the over. England are 192 for 5. Bumrah coming
Just
on,
spread.
obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Good ball, yaar.
That's
Shot hai.
racing away.
बुमराला अटैक करा लागले.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Dug that out well.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Catch, yaar.
There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Stokes loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, ball, yaar.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. 10 runs added there. England are 202 for 5. Siraj ready to start from the nursery end.
Oh, ball, yaar.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
Bit of shape on the way through. Bairstow happy just to watch it go by.
Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
शॉट है यार.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Four runs added there. England are 206 for 5.
बॉल यार.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Catch.
Nicked it.
Come on.
Everyone's got
Come
up
on.
for
Catch
them.
it, bhai.
They're
Catch it.
confident
Catch it.
about this one.
Oh
Let's
la.
see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Shot.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added in the over. England are 210 for 5. Shami coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Ball है.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
और तो चांस होता भाई यार. डायरेक्टली ड्रॉप होती.
They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Nice, solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs added. England are 212 for 5.
बॉल है.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
shot.
Immaculate timing there.
नाही पोचल. हो ना, नवीन असाल तर नक्कीच चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा आणि स्ट्रीमला लाईक करून टाका. हा बॉल आहे.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. India managed to keep the batters quiet. Shami ready to start from the nursery end.
Good ball.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Drive
Shot.
straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect
गॅप
that.
नाही भेटला पण त्याला. हा गॅप भेटलाय. सिंगल रन.
Shami bowled well that over.
215 for 5.
Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Edged.
फायर
It's
बॉल है
a
डायरेक्ट.
very strong
बैट
appeal
बॉट
here.
है. Oh.
Time to follow up
रिव्ह्यू बघू थांब ना आपण. मला असं वाटलं पहिले पॅडला लागलं.
after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
ओके इम्पॅक्ट बॅट आहे.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
शॉट
Great
आहे यार.
shot. Just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
कॅच.
Got that very nicely.
अरे यार.
What
Yes,
delivery.
what a wicket.
Awesome Yorker. Awesome bowling.
Inside edge gone.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V
Walks.
early on. A straight
This
bat,
year.
keep
हा
the
पण जरा
arm
batsman है.
upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
Oh ball है यार. What a
Didn't
miss.
like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of another tidy over. Ball. What a way to start the over.
वाह. त्याने 3 घेतले तर शामी कशाला मागे राहील भाई. सेम बॉलवर इनसाइड एज आणि बोल्ड.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter at the crease.
Mark Wood is
settle in
here.
quickly and get stuck into their work.
Bowling.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, ball in. Ah.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of a quiet over.
Are now on 216 for 7.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Ah.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
अरे 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 हा मध्ये झाला.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good ball. Good wide ball.
Bumrah bowled well that over.
217 for 7.
Shami ready to start from the nursery end.
Ah.
Misses everything. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
धाव 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 धाव. गेला बघ गेला
Good
गेला.
running, keeping the scoreboard
Wicket,
ticking
wicket,
over.
wicket, wicket,
Could
wicket.
that be ours?
Out,
Looks
out,
like
out.
it. Oh,
Yes.
great run out.
Yes, 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 yes. येडा बनून पेढा खात होता भाई. जसप्रीत बुमराह काय थ्रो आहे मित्रा तुझा. आणि तुझा साथीदार शामी. डायरेक्ट हिट आहे भाई. डायरेक्ट हिट आहे. खतरनाक हिट आहे भाई. डायरेक्ट हिट बघा तसं. जसप्रीत बुमराह तो वरच्या वरच होता.
Well, a fantastic
Chris
wicket.
Woakes
Kept
gone.
the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the
Scored
night.
ball.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers.
19 for 8.
Broad board. Catch. Ah, yes.
Great reflexes.
What a catch. What a catch.
An absolute
Yashasvi
screamer,
Jaiswal.
diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
Washington Sundar ने catch
Another one
घेतलं.
goes off to the pavilion.
First
That's
ball wicket.
9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Catch बघू द्या मला. कडक catch है भाई. ये भी वो. Washington Sundar. काय ड्राइविंग है, काय कडक टाइमिंग है. एक नंबर कैच है भाई.
At number
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Oh boy,
Wow,
यार.
that missed the lot.
Oh, good यार. लास्ट विकेट आहे. बुमराचे 5 होऊ शकतात. हा कॅच. अरे बुमरा यार,
Great
कॅच होती ना
bowler,
तुझ्या हातातच.
No run. Straight to the fielder.
Oh,
End of the over. England are 220 for 9.
शॉर्ट बॉल. समोर मोहम्मद आपला शामी आहे ना.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on
चल
that.
चल
ball.
चल ठीक है भाई. एक
An
विकेट
effort
पाहिजे
ball
भाई.
and
एक
call
विकेट.
for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
गेला. येस येस
Bowler
येस
and
येस.
slip cordon
आउट आहे
very
भाई. आउट आहे.
confident.
आउट आहे. आकाशला स्टंपला आउट होतोय. अरे भाई 3-3 है भाई. ले लेते हैं. क्या
Good
पता
job
लग
of the
जाए.
captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be
आउटसाइड
trouble.
ऑफ. ओके.
Oh, this
थोड़ा
could
ज्यादा
be
हो गया
trouble.
आपने.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
गुड बॉल.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thin edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
गेला. हा गेला. हा गेला. हा
This
गेला.
is a big appeal.
हा यार, हा देतच नाही आउट.
Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-for.
Oh, back in line, outside leg.
They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Inside edge.
Inside
Big
edge.
shout from the bowler. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good ball.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Come on, एक विकेट पाहिजे, 5 होतील. Ah. Last ball.
Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Shami ready to start from the nursery end.
Good ball. Ah. Good ball.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Last ball. ठीक है.
Doesn't beat the infield.
परत बुमराहला एक चांस है.
Not many coming from it.
224 for 9.
Bumrah having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer.
कैच यार. थोड़ा सा.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
आईला. भाई काय वाचलाय तो. काय वाचलाय अँडरसन.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Last ball. Come on, yaar. Ash.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though. Sundar.
सुंदर विकेट वगैरे घेऊ नका का. आईचा गो. आउट होतील वाटतं. सुंदर नॉर्मल बॉल टाक. विकेट नको घेऊ. ट्राय करू आपण जसप्रीत बुमराहला कंटिन्युअसली ओव्हर देऊन विकेट घ्यायचा.
Dug that out well.
सट्टासट ओव्हर टाक.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Last ball.
Through the gap, great shot.
Shami dhao, Shami dhao, Shami dhao.
End of another tidy over.
Ha.
226 for 9.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Come on, Bumrah. Just one wicket. Ah, gela. Yes,
It's
yes,
a
yes,
very
yes,
strong appeal
yes.
here.
Come on, yaar. Outside off है. Outside off है.
Digs out the Yorker. Nice, solid defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
अरे भाई एवढा वरून गेला बॉल. She cut.
England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Sundar ready to start from the nursery end. Cuts it away but finds the man just behind point. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Quick onto that in the infield.
बॉल है यार. विकेट नाही घ्यायचा भाई.
Maiden over, well bowled.
230 for 9.
They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a fifth wicket. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Catch.
Good shot, a beauty.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. They've gone up here.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest.
यार एक
Still
विकेट
got
नाही
a
भेटत
chance
आहे यार
to
मला.
use another one in this over.
तो बुमराला विकेट पाहिजे, 5 विकेट कंप्लीट करायचे आहेत.
Awkward, but well played. Well batted. 4 runs off the over. England are 234 for 9. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
यार पटापट ओव्हर टाक, परत बुमराची ओव्हर टाकायची.
Dug that out well. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Accurate bowling, just the one off. England are 235 for 9. Been bowling well this innings.
चला,
just
new
needs
ball
one more
activate, new
top
ball
goal
घेऊया.
from the fifer.
लेट्स गो, न्यू
Looks
बॉल.
like the new ball is taken. Captain
आता
must
मजा
have
येईल भाई,
knocked
आता
it
विकेट
up
भेटेल.
nicely.
Totally agree. Makes perfect sense to get the quicks on and try and knock the last few over.
धाव 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 भाई, यशस्वी धाव.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
बॉल.
Nice, solid defensive shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Digs out the Yorker.
हा गेला, हा गेला, हा आता पाहिजेच भाई.
Bowler.
इझी विकेट या. अरे काय हा, याला काय पाहिजे यार.
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Might be worth a look.
Nothing wrong with the impact.
Ay,
Has it hit the
Bayern.
wickets though?
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. End of the over. Not many coming from it.
237 for 9.
हा, बुमराच्या नशिबात नाही
Coming
विकेट.
into the attack from the nursery end.
5वा विकेट त्या नशिबानच नाही. हा वाचला.
Outside edge, but that'll be safe. And another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
गुड बॉल. और नवीन असेल तर चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करून टाका. ही लास्ट ओव्हर आहे, त्यानंतर आपण परत रात्री कंटिन्यू करणार आहोत. रात्री 10 वाजता परत एकदा हा डे 1 संपेल. आता 5 ओव्हर राहिलेत, नंतर आपली बॅटिंग पण चालू करायची.
A little bit of wobble
त्यामुळे
in that
सबस्क्राईब
one,
करून
but
घ्या.
it's
आपण
safely
रात्री
taken by
परत
the
कंटिन्यू
keeper.
करणार आहोत हीच
Not
मॅच.
enough on it to entice a shot.
बॉल आहे.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Siraj will be happy with the work that over. Bumrah having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
चल या बॉलला विकेट पडून टाक, विषय संपून टाकायचा.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
कॅच.
Fine edge,
Ah.
beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Last ball of the day.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, a maiden.
भाईनी 4 ओव्हर तात्काळ मध्ये मेडल टाकलेत, पण त्याला तो 5वा विकेट नाही भेटत आहे.
Oh, that's nice. Good defense.
सिराजला पण पहिला विकेट पाहिजे. ते आजच्या फक्त 5 ओव्हर बाकी आहेत आजच्या दिवसाच्या.
Straight to the fielder.
एज भाई यार.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wow, that missed a lot. End of the over, just the one off it. England are 242.
मुंबईच्या मैं भाई बुमराला टाकू दे ना भाऊ.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
बॉल आहे.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
come on बुमरा. शॉट है यार वो.
All the way, beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Last ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment.
कम ऑन यार.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. Wood happy just to watch it go by.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Ah,
Misses everything.
hey shit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No runs coming off.
भाई मेडनवर मेडन जातात पण हे लोक आउट होत नाही.
Having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Caught the
चिकन.
inside edge. Perfect ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh,
Two balls,
shot.
Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
A little too much width on the bowler.
शॉर्ट्स खेळायला लागले पण भेंडी विकेट नाही पडत आहे.
Easy square. Good shot.
लास्ट 2 ओव्हर बाकी आहे त्याच्यानंतर आणि डे संपेल.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
भाई हा आवडत देत नाही यार. याचा प्रॉब्लेम काय आहे? असा बॉल तर कुठे जातो बा? ऑफसाइड ऑफ आउटसाइड ऑफ पण जातो, चांगला जातो ना यार. इम्पॅक्ट आउटसाइड लागतोय यार.
Doesn't beat the infield.
हा. घे सर रनआउट यार.
Bumrah kept it tight.
याच्यानंतर याची लास्ट ओव्हर
Seen
होटेल
some great cricket so far. See you
संपली
soon.
भाई
I'm off for
सेशन.
a cucumber sandwich.
ठीक आहे चला. फर्स्ट डे संपलेला आहे. इंग्लंड 252 वर 9 विकेट आहे. जसप्रीत बुमराह 4 विकेट, मोहम्मद शमी 3 विकेट, वॉशिंग्टन सुंदरला 1 विकेट आणि 1 रनआउट केलाय. तर रात्रीच्या स्ट्रीममध्ये आपण आपली बॅटिंग कंटिन्यू करू आणि होपफुली बुमराहलाच तो 5वा विकेट भेटेल. होपफुली तोपर्यंत तुम्ही सबस्क्राईब करून ठेवा चॅनलला, कारण की आता तरी थोडं बरं वाटलं तर संध्याकाळी आपण चांगला एकदम फेस कॅम लावून करू रोजच्या सारखी, पण सांगता येत नाही. ठीक आहे चला भेटूया रात्री 10 वाजता. तोपर्यंत हसत राहा, खेळत राहा, एन्जॉय करत राहा आणि जास्त खाऊ पिऊ नका. इथं माझी जत्रा माझ्या अंगावर आली. चला आणि नवीन असेल तर चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करून ठेवा, कारण की मग तुम्ही मिस करून जाईल, कारण की ही टेस्ट मॅच लय भारी होणार आहे बघ. चला आणि आजचे जे सबस्क्रायबर आहेत त्यांसाठी धन्यवाद. भेटूया आपल्या पुढच्या स्ट्रीममध्ये रात्री 10 वाजता कडक भाई. ओके बाय बाय, टेक केअर आणि लाईक करून जात आता बस.